Hey, what's up? Still Mr. Nation and Let's My Players. Welcome to the NayFul podcast. Episode number 24. We are here at the block, Electronic Solutions. If you want to use these podcasting studios, you can send your email at admin@electronicsol.com. Episode number 24. I am here with Abuti, Fotoz, aka I am Wilela, Atingo Sisidelo, Grand Khudman.
Grand kanjani?
Ni grand now man. Ngifuna uzintroduce ngehlobo lakho man oluthandayo man. Mhlambi inxaki yaloku asiyazi nokubenza sithi ngiAbuti Fotoz. Ndiva ngokuba ngiAbuti.
Yeah, it's
number
Abuti,
1, number 2 mhlambi kanti ngumsuthu kanti hayi isithuko sami ngumuta wonke ngimukwa.
umXhosa nje yami.
Oh sure.
100%. Okay. Ndingoyabulela Athengosi Sidelo.
Sure.
Originally from Mqanduli, but I grew up a King.
Okay.
And then AKA it's Abuti Fotoz.
Sure.
Abuti Warinepe.
Oh, sure. Ukhulele uxa usithi ukhulele Phakamisa ufundele pha primary.
Yeah, I did my primary Phakamisa.
To
high school. Then I left mid high school. I went to PE.
Sure.
So yeah.
Oh, sure. What gqibile high school PE?
Yeah, ndigqibele high school PE.
Oh, sure. And then wafetarishanga uvele waspana nje immediately.
No, bruh. Hey, I did further my studies. I tried.
Okay.
First, I went to NMMU.
Sure.
I was doing IT there, support services. But ngenxa bazali phela kwemali nantoni, so I had to drop out.
Okay.
And then I tried again also.
Yeah.
Went on and did civil engineering.
Sure.
And then I was actually doing my in-service training when the passion kicked
in. Okay.
Yeah, so along the way, I was doing my P1 and P2. I had to decide whether I want to continue with the engineering or I want to pursue this photography thing.
Also, you waqhiba.
Yeah.
So, bese
in service car that I was left with to finish P2.
Oh, sure. Then what was the potential amount of ozoyifumana osogqibile?
Potential amount. Hey, bruh. Nowadays, we grow up knowing that civil engineering and construction has money. But you actually make money for people. You're no longer making money nowadays.
Oh, okay.
So what I was making over weekends when I started the photography was the same amount I was doing with Ispan.
Okay.
Ispan iveki yonke.
Oh, sure.
Unlike ndizosebenza Saturday and Sunday, that's it with the photography.
So why did you just juggle? Okanye you started becoming busy macala?
I started realizing that part of again.
Yeah.
And it was your 40 graduation, and it was your 40 metric farewells and everything ezenzekanga during the week.
Awunozigulisa na xa kufikelela season. Uvela uthi man, I think I'm coming down with something man, ucela leave okanye.
But alok ispan sizawuphila up for wena nje ispan.
Oh,
yeah. Well, there are reports that you need to submit.
Yeah.
And then you earning peanuts.
Oh, sure. Then when a realization you know what Masiek, because the first time I saw you first time I saw you and so better a couple 15 pictures and then yes pan.
Yeah.
Lendoda busy lena and yes jaglisha ze 2 years way and then soloko ndibawela yayileyo ba gaske ndibe nespan esingumani to Friday. Then gqibelo necawa qha xa klawe awuthatha ixesha lo edit ngafama uya 40 yanika and it takes a toll on you ba if you edit till clients Mondays akufona clients buta ukaqhiba into ezowenza njalo. So what hit you when to decide you know what when did it hit you cause uthi wenza imali elinganayo weekend? So when did it hit you no I think man the grand
bruh, I think I had issues with the company.
Okay.
With the owner of the company, started like bullying and all that.
Sure.
And then you realize, hey, this person doesn't know anything about this.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
okay.
But he's just the man behind the company and everything.
Yeah.
And also, Not getting paid. I wasn't getting paid for 3 months before I decided to resign. I was only surviving
Yamalo Ford.
Okay. And now I've tried to do as before I started the photography.
Sure.
For instance, I've done the catering.
Okay. You was beggar?
And I wasn't doing actually the guy who was cooking.
So technicalities.
Having a company that's gonna do catering for a certain place and all that.
Yeah.
You know people most. Catering. You mark up when and
mark up and then bam busy all late when the show everything is set.
And also and the supplier no supplier, but ezinto zonke eziwe benzenza nabantu yabo.
Okay.
And then the flight is taking off, and then along the way it booms.
Sure.
So I realize now there's this thing that and it's making money and I have a vision about it.
Yeah.
And on the other side, the guy that I'm working for is giving me a hard time.
Yeah.
And kwakuzoqala isizini graduation.
Okay.
It was around about April, May. I remember, that's the graduations. 2019, that's the graduations. Now graduation is Orlando. It was going to be Wusu, Queenstown, then it's going to be Butterworth, East London, and Mthatha.
Okay.
They're going by, NMMU, they're roads.
Yeah.
Ayingibhatali le chep kusanofinyanga so let me just resign.
Ufuna imali yakhe thini?
Yo bra, is a story bra. You know into the company now when they resign it was a point whereby I know they resign ngoku and if they resignile ngoku andizoyifumana la mali ameza nyanga. I had to make a decision ba ndiyaresigna ndiyayeka yonke la mali ezanyanga focus kule way qha.
Okay.
And at that time, fortunately, I was doing photography, like the shoots, but also I was a resident photographer in this other place in Queenstown.
Okay.
So there was that monthly amount that I was getting, but it was helping.
Okay, sure. Yeah. And then you resign, you decide, you know what, let me give this my 100% now. Yeah. And then you give it your 100%. You start. What hit you at Tibana? When you look into the scene between Maseti PCM, because king in the East London PCM.
Yeah.
Why? What? You looked into the scene and you realized, man, you know what? I think this is my niche. Let me just focus on this.
At that time, bruh, around this side of PCM, to be honest, I was not that big in terms of photography.
Sure.
I started pushing events outside PCM. I started in Alwan North, Queenstown, Stakespruit. So I was big that side. So now I had to find a way of kicking East London. Because I tried so many event organizers, but they were shielding me. The funnels of water for free, but people are not giving me the space.
This one time that now count down for the stage. Hey. I think nakubuza what that answer for nje happened photographer.
Countdown Absa. I was shooting for this other lady who's DJ Sandy. Sandy from she's in Joburg. I think but she's in Joburg. So I was shooting her. I met her Munatikona. So by that time I was already kicking in because I was doing Munatikona each and every Sundays.
Yeah. Uyekilo.
Munatikona? Yeah. Long time ago. The relationship broke. You know what breaks a relationship, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to think, man, of as highlights Jengomdo who's looking at you from the outside, from back, Kubake, that now ngalamini. Then let's exchange numbers. If
I still remember you were doing a shoot in traditional or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Then I'm gonna shoot 15 pictures. Because I always believe about finishing at by a rope, I'll shoot 15. And we'll shoot on tank sand. Yeah, ngona hey, thanksend akukho nto ebouncisa ntoni. But you were making it work.
Yeah, bro, I was making it work then.
Was it a conscious decision for you ukuthi mandingafota elihlobo labanye? Man also man focus kwezi zinto ndingafocus kwi-shoots nento ezinto zifocus abanye abantu.
Bruh, I will not lie, ne? When it comes to an event, I realize that people are failing the industry scene. Ne?
Oh, sure.
And also, they're not doing all hlobo ndifuna ulenza ngalo.
Sure.
So most people were on about more of the artist and all that. They want to take pictures of the artist and all that, and not focusing on the crowd, which is what makes the event to pop.
Yeah.
So I had to take that route. And the moment you post the pictures of Abahlali, people will start following you. People will start liking your page. People will start recognizing you, and they will actually book you for as Nizindozab. So that's how I kicked it in.
Okay. Yeah. And then nditibana nawe phi ke ngoku. Nditibana nawe ngeze sikhathi. Zaniphinda ndikubona for ixesha elide. Noma ngeze sikhathi ubhizinesi alolo no.
Yeah.
And then
zodibana late ngendaba ze-graduations ke ngoku.
Oh yeah.
Christian Center.
Which was 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Oh yeah. So ayinguwe lo? Oh sure. Then 2021 xa ndidibana nawe we talked we talked and you were killing it now. Busenza you're all over. And another thing I liked before we dwell on that conversation we had is this thing as a king. What nidibane kanjani pha? Ndabona ipicture ye-photographers as a king zonke etafule ngityunya.
La way bro, it's amajita amaninzi besisazana yabo.
Oh, before you fought.
No, not really before we fought, like besisazana ngoku sifotayo.
Okay.
For instance, I know Ushwan bendithanda ndibana naye kwenye indawo afotela ku Ushwan photography.
Yeah,
then I know Lutho way before I even started taking pictures.
Okay.
And then I met Foster photography no more through Ufota around King.
Sure.
And then Jeezy is from my hood. So we've always known each other, Gala Circle.
Okay.
But if you remember, I think this year in January, there was a picture Yamachit, I think was in Mpumalanga. Yabo?
Okay.
As the photographers, they've done the same thing. They had a braai, but as the photographers. So Luto came up with this idea, but man, why don't we push the way Nati?
On the WhatsApp group?
No, ask I call WhatsApp group like Kuba Sazana.
Okay.
But why don't we push the way City Bana King? No, Masian's the way, man. Let's open a group and we decide on a day. Decide Basogans and Dolina, Sisi, Tang Yamas, Tang Songas, Tang drinks, but Tang about Puza, but Tang is Puza, then we chill. Bangan. Slip apart band. And so that they can realize that we are united. We're not in competition with each other because the pie is too big for everyone.
Yeah. Noba zinganga ne-photographer soze zibe nezinto kwabanye. Noba kungathiwa kuvuke kwakanye kungezeka zayi-1000
injalo.
Soze zibe ninzi.
People want to take pictures at one. You can't take pictures of all the people.
And nexesha limited. So noba ke zinganinzi ngaphezu kwabantu kodwa soze zifota ngexesha elinye.
Soze ukwazi ubafota bonke ababantu ngela xesha.
Yeah. So how was it like then? Because I don't think it's gonna work again in East London that way.
It can work. I think we also I tried speaking about it with Usesh, but I don't know what happened. I said that we wanted to do it even before Leah Seki.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was gonna be what was it gonna be now? As I socialize to get you to know each other and also speak about indaba pricing and all that.
To create a market. Sure.
But I don't know. I put up a conversation.
That's the thing we hear. You try and say, "Bana, I want us to work on this price. I want us to do this. I want us to do this." And then one by if I don't know, we will WhatsApp group. We need to hire a boys trip. So and Tina Sibaninzi and I see is dial as fun.
Yeah, that's what matters. That's what makes photography big. and also people have their own clientele because what you see on this angle is not something that I could see. So we see things differently.
But blowback is that if you edit a certain way, you are put in a certain category, even from your peers. Yabo?
And
Jengba siyazi sonke baku different ubantu bafota different.
Yeah.
If for example umna retouch yabo andikwazi ufika ndiyohlala nabantu abaretouchayo and have the same conversation without into yobana if kunothathwa wonke umuntu kubekwe apha kubekwe nje 40 ye-photographers zase-East London apha ungabona igcuntswana elibetha
pha.
Yeah, elinye libetha pha ufumaniseka uba abayana bakwazi ukuza kwaba naba bakwazi ukuya kwabaya yilo encimbi ingenzeka.
Nah, not really, bro. But I think singamachita we get along. For instance, I will talk about Tina, mna nawe,
yeah,
and also Dak.
Sure.
We are totally different.
Yeah,
so
but
we do get along.
Yeah.
But it's like amanye amachita that have been in the industry.
Yeah.
Way before Tina.
Yeah.
It's not so easy for them to accept us and take us as photographers.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the only reason. It's not a matter of who's doing what. Yeah, well, it's just arrogance. Of which I don't enter anywhere. I don't entertain it. If we get along, we get along. That's it.
Yeah.
If I go grand now, it's fine. And I'm go grand now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, it makes sense, yes. But one of the people because when I was starting, there was only one person who I fought, Engufanda.
Yeah.
And then the rest came after. Yeah.
But why the Kugolo division? Okay, it's a matter of I think that's another thing.
That's what I was saying. I think also the quality of clients was for that.
Quality doesn't matter, bro. What matters it's money. We're making the same money.
No, yes, we're making the same money, but when I say equality, okay. No, like I think if you shoot like makeup, and then you also do it, and then you also do it, and then I shoot abandu that don't put on makeup and as abanazi nails there'll always be that gap between.
But you know, my clientele, it's from makeup to no makeup.
Yeah,
everyone is welcome with me. So it's not a matter of when I open up, but I think ngamachita anga anehlobo lothatha izinto okanye they undermine you because of bona bafota abantu be makeup wena uzofota imigidi.
Okay.
Yabo. So
also I think never use shooter sometimes they contribute to hierarchy yakho xa uhleli namajita ba yo safota imigidi yo fota isifihlo ezawe uthi usithi yo bendinesifihlo manje yo isifihlo yabo ezawe
but I don't want to lie, I don't like funerals.
Yeah,
not because I undermine them or anything, but they affect me emotionally.
That's why I'm thinking and finding these funerals. If there's Tata, I try to go news and so that they can try and get someone else because hey, ankwazi uhlala abanbelila yabo.
Yo,
because ngikhubuza incingisa kumbana yo imagine mina inoba ndinganjani xa I could if faced with the situation of losing a mother or a father, and then it's in touch. I will not lie. I'm very emotional.
Yeah, and it tears they somewhere here.
Okay.
So la way you want abantu bekhala affect namu. So I remember one time when I decided, but hey, I'm stopping Utata bookings is a funeral now.
Yeah.
I was shooting this other funeral at Ginsberg. So I was shooting, bruh, like Ndila Pakiateto, bruh. Like uyaziva abantu bayakhala apha ecaleni kwakho and you're busy taking pictures. Now ndandiziva uba nami yabona ngo what's going to happen inyembezi zizokwehla. I had to stop ndiphume phandle just to catch on my breath. Then I realized but hey, after azange ndibe grand the whole day, the scene enandikuyo. Remember, I have events late. Now, it's still back. Yes. So I realized, as way they not work for me. Yes, I do want the money. I do need it, but my soul and my mental health is also important.
Take lila mbona he umbambile ngathi sabambene uyalila nje ngibe hama ngiqonda
imagine yeah always away that is stuck with you forever
yeah but ke if ubayifuna I remembrance mhlambi yalondo ke there has to be people that do it
yeah abo NayFul
so what I was listening to a video, yabo. Says I was like, so Khalid because I was listening to a video, man. Bana, the way you charge is a reflection of your self-esteem.
Yeah.
Indone kuwe iba iyebeleli phixesha kuwele right for bamonyo surprise.
Hey, I've been due to raise my prices.
Sure.
But economy yethu currently and also ne area esikuyo which is a PCM.
Sure.
You get to realize and understand abantu bakule ndawo kuyo.
Okay.
Abanothi ngoku ndibona bayakhala kwezi prices ezibizayo already. Yawo. Also I wanna raise my prices but I also think abantu bazi clients
considering yeah.
So back then when garden these new prices as baben bonba okay, now I was on 5K followers.
Sure.
Growing 10K followers. The brand is in demand.
Okay.
Their brand is growing,
Okay.
Then the man is news. But now then the thing in abantu and the fun the glowing at too heartless.
Sure. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. And one person didn't see because of pictures of Abuti. Sanikwazi umreach
P.
Can you please?
Abuti. Bro, Abuti is very close to me.
Yeah.
Abantu angazange babize phana, I think by 3, bra.
Okay.
Balibaleka, clean, completely, not necessarily uba zange simchazele simpiloni. Ilanto uba ucinga ba ngobani amajita siwafaka egroupini. So sicinge ngabantu balapha.
Come also in the age group mhlambi yena la age.
Ngumjita Abuti.
Yeah.
Like same age nami. Namajita anhle nawo phana, it's like Gamalite, if I may put it that way. They're way younger than me.
That's what I'm saying. For yena kubo.
No, it wasn't even about that. Abuti is very accommodative to everyone.
Yeah. No, I know him. He was here 2 days, 3 days, ne? Yeah, 3 days ago.
So you had an interview with him?
No. I don't think he is ready for yona. Because before 2018.
Sure.
The Fota kwenye ndawo engicela naye ba uyaqala uFota and then we exchange numbers ngezo sikhathi. But ke ngoku I've been telling him bana yes bra I want to do this thing yabo. Angaxalela naye I've been telling him even before MacG nondondoni yabo and then now uyibona isenzeka nambiza ndiku episode 6. Njengoba wena ndakubiza ndiku episode 4. Ngambiza ndiku episode 6 ngicela okay hayi ne
ufuna umchaza bakudala.
No, I want to say this because abantu bangacinga fani baxa bengazi okanye ngibe busy bathatha fani. I understand but what I do is not always going to be accepted by everyone. And also nam ndibanazo izinto whereby I cannot make it due to ezinye commitments in terms of hierarchies baphezulwana kanjani. Xa ufota uye uphele uba ngumuntu ongakwazi uze attend ezinye izinto. Even nakowenu, even lo wamaziyo swelekayo uqonde yabawela kuye pha but yes lo mtshato sebhadele.
Hey bro, that's another problem that we're facing as photographers because people will start thinking that izinto zabantu wena you don't prioritize them awuziconsideration awufuna uzi-attenda but it's not even about that. We take booking in advance. If I take a booking ye 5K ngoku next weekend, then next weekend there's something where am I gonna get the 5K to refund?
And uthi wobona ba hey kwalapha manje bukhona nje noba ubungekho usuku mhlawumbe umnika 1000 binoba bhetele noba wena uhlala uzimase yabo but ke umhlawumbe abanye abantu they don't need money they just need your presence to bona buya support but hey it's a difficult thing bro bona ba hey next door
that thing bro affected me about July big time because I had to attend ways assembly like the whole month, starting from the weekend the 8th, 15th, 22nd. All go busy as so I didn't take bookings for a weekend. You can imagine not shooting go Saturday bonge benyanga nge season yemigidi. But it's a knock that I had to take and accept and move on.
Ngathi mina zange ngithatha igig mina itama lacisha nge27 kaJuly kwathola ungcotshwa ngecisha nge21 ndacinga la ungcotshwa nge28 ngale weekend yabo ndabe nenomthatho kwathola ungcotshwa nge7 nge6 man ka August ndabe ndinandona kodwa nanewe yemini yonke napha kwanyanzeleka ndiyobafonela baba hey hold on kwenzeka lo way hey kwenzeke lo way so okay bude hayi neaskis okay buyisa imali kade ngifuna ukuyibuyisile yabo cha uqonda sinesigquko but ke you have to zinto yeah so uyastrugglisha mos xa uyiphotographer xa ungenamoto
big time bro
ufumanise kuba sometimes akwazi uthethe nomuntu ba cela uzunithathe brangofa ngizobe ngigqibile lapha afike ngepast 5 umuntu so late
at least get past 5 at least
But kungabunamoto man bra hey kukuzenhloko xa ufota bra because nalomuntu uye umcele kufuneka kube considerate nexesha lakhe also naye kufuneka azama uconsideration ixesha lakho but umhlawumbe nezinye commitments ezithatha ixesha elide yabo so after how long kuwe as instances zenzekileyo did you decide bana you know what let me drop everything and just save for a car?
Bruh, it wasn't even about as a way. Imoto, it's something that I knew when pushes way, but I need it. If you remember, on the 10th, Kaleo Kwenze's events in Alwan North.
Okay.
So remember, I was traveling from King to Alwan North.
And
it's
back.
3 hours. You hike King to Queenstown. Okay. You hike Queenstown to Alwan North. And it's the same thing when you're coming back. You have your bags, you have your equipment. For instance, at times you would get issued. Now you have to go down with this tent. So it was always a need.
Okay.
And then there's instances uzithetha ngazo ba abantu you ask abantu umuntu akuncede and bekunceda ke ngamanye amaxesha but at times people have their own commitments. We can't run away that you can't be a priority yet umuntu unezakhe priorities
no umnika imali kufuneka naye afumane ixesha lakhe
so noba angenza decision buzokhapha namhlanje zikhona into ezivelayo angakwaziyo ungazikhalezisi
njengoba nawe ukwazi ukuthi so une commitments ezithile kuvele enye into uqonda ba man khendizithizi then yabolo
balelo hlobo biwelo lo hlobo so I knew that I need a car and the demand was going up fumaniseke kuba ndine-shoot endaweni ethile ne-shoot endaweni ethile juggling between i-shoots was also killing me in terms of if ndiyayazi ndizofota eMdantsane ngo-12 andinokwazi uthatha into ka-1 eKing because if ndizothatha into ka-1 eKing I'm not guaranteed la hour izawuba enough
for
to move travelishe to a King so you end up having issues scattered ku-12 ngu-3 ku-5 uyabo but now with the car yayazi but it's 45 minutes max from eMdantsane to a King noba kukho traffic noba kwenzeka ntoni na uyabo so uyakwazi uziplana ne-shoots zakho no accept i-shoot ba uyakwazi for instance next weekend I have shoots during the day almost the whole day and then I will leave ndisiya kwi-event will see.
Yeah.
If ever bekuthiwa ndinala event bendizoyazi uba andikwazi uthatha ishoot beyond 3 because ifuneke ndikhaleze ndabuya ndolungiselela uyohayikha yonke la way.
And uhayikha is not guaranteed
uba uzayifumana ngoku into yokhwela, so you need to get there.
Neli xesha uzalibeka lisenoba late nge-hour for uba ufumane imoto eza kusaya direct.
Injalo.
Yabo. Yeah. Hayi ne. So and then ke ngoku usave for inyanga ezingaphi, and then waqondana.
Is it months, bro? Yo, I wanted a car in 2021.
Okay.
That's how long
I save ngoku.
Clean.
2021.
2021.
Ayifumana ngo-20 ba.
Ndifumene imoto ngo-2022 December. Angacingi uba ndithi ndiqale ke ngo-2021. 2020 moto has been something that I want.
Yeah.
But I knew that I need to plan and save up imali ndenze studio. So after I started the studio, I think it was August when I bought it when the house and sitting in the studio pakumedladleni.
Sure.
So since then, my next mission was getting a car.
Okay.
So kuyo yonke into endiyenzayo imali bendisave ndifuna ukuthenga imoto. But uyayazi along the way you save up this much. Ufumaniseka uba kukho ingxaki edladleni, or now I need 8200 and yazazi prices this way they skyrocket. So you try and save up kancinci ukhona la mali ungakwazi uyisebenzisa, uyabo ungakwazi uthenga oGucci nontoni wena because kaloku
you are saving.
You have this target yellow.
Sure.
So ndamane ndisave ngoku ever since then kona ndizama usave for i-trans.
So I recommend la way libele nje igama layo la etsala imali.
Stash
yeah.
Liberty. Stash wanginceda bra because 15k towards uthenga imoto esuka ku stash.
Okay.
Why do I recommend it? Zabantu ndiyamthengisa ustash ngo.
Kama ngayithatha lokho akuthathe ecaleni athi
so why do I recommend ustash bra? It's yabona bra xa unemali ebhankini, let's say ndine 5k ngoku, yabo.
Sure.
Then xa ndiphuma apha ndibona icamera wemjide ithengisa apha estratweni, let's say abe sithi une 3k uyi3k.
Sure.
Ndingakwazi ungena ebhankini kwi-app yam nditransfere la mali ngoku, yabo, immediately uthenge lewe.
Sure.
But with this stash you have to cash out and it takes up to 7 days to cash out. So you must really need land in order to get the money.
Kaloku kukhola wekuthiwa instant gratification yona nto esibethayo thina kusaving nawe yuba ufuna into ngoku ndiyayazi nemali boom ufuna into ngoku, so udilela instant gratification ustash uthi uqonde in 7 days zabe
ngayidingile
man solo ndiyeke ikhulu imali yami. Okay, shots le clip iba tag something ndithi yabona ke masithetha ngale grand now.
So it allows you, for instance, mhlawumbi weekend yabona uba ikumanda amajida kuyaphola, siba uliheni mani qombe ndinayo kodwa mani imali ethile pha kustash, but awukwazi uyithatha la mali kustash ayizufika ngoku nge-weekend
kanti babisebhankini
hayi swiper
subara
kwamswipeni
asitesheni. Okay, sure. Yeah, and then also there was a time where nguwe noNantsika nolelwa nises picture nises video ku YouTube channel and abantu baqonda ba lo hlobo udibana naye nini yena
ulelwa? I met ulelwa, it was it 2019? I saw ulelwa on Instagram,
not TikTok.
No, not TikTok.
Sure.
It was Instagram. She was still around about 25-30k followers on Instagram. So I see this lady and can't bona up the profile. This chick is from King.
Sure. Sure.
But how strong pictures? Lo mntu seJoburg.
Okay.
So I DM her on some, hi man, this and this. I would love to do a photo shoot with you, to collaborate and all that stuff when you are back.
Okay.
So yeah, when I'm back from where?
Okay.
So ati did him like, no, you're not in Joburg. Ati no, I'm based at King. When was it? I'm trying to figure out. No, it wasn't 2019. It was 2020.
Sure.
2020, yeah.
Okay.
2020.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know I'm based at King. No, okay, it's cool. Let's rock. How free. Nani, she was too welcoming, she was nice. So ever since then, shoot, we killed the shoot, pictures grand, and then we decided to do another one. So every time she felt like shooting, I was available. Because that also was helping your page, my brand, to be recognized. So that was a collaboration. So ever since the collaboration, we became friends.
Oh, just friends?
Yeah, we're just friends.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's just that now. I think also in the tubene namantombi ne ixhomekeka kuba ukhule accustomed kangakanani nakuwo yabo. Sometimes yakwazi xa ngumjita ube close kakhulu nomuntu to develop feelings. Noba untswambu noba ukho ntswambu iyenzeka nakubanalo lenjalo. So that's why ndibuza lonto ke ba because ne pictures yabo elahlobo lakhona ne videos za ku YouTube. That's why I'm asking akusuba kutheni otherwise. Ubonjani otherwise bantwaneni?
Yeah. Yeah, we had my fair share. I don't wanna lie. Varsity.
Sure.
And the spanner when they grand. Way before your photography.
Oh, sure. Because I'm not that Tibana now, I'm not Tibana stress.
Yeah, the go.
Gonna
go. Yeah. As in Wednesday, Brandon.
Yeah.
Sometimes you realized uba umuntu uyamthanda only asekusenzeke ezazini ubona ba halo umuntu uyasuka kuwe ngoku hayi bu kuba comfortable mosenguwe nguwe yeah so kwakusenzeka hayi process lo hlobo.
Okay,
so I had to accept that mnakam xa ndiziqalele ngento uba the way even if it had ishaka I think the only breakup that broke me down Nagoa for like 9 months from January until September was my first relationship serious.
Okay.
So ever since then ezinye ndingangabikho grand ngoku and I will always speak about indlela endifila ngayo with people even if it's a stranger because that helps me to heal and to get better. So if I'm gonna go around going around grumpy ndingathethi andizoba grand. So I think that's how it helps me to speak with people.
Oh, so that's the nanso ke tips ze break up ke. Angabona uqumbile uthikintshingi
uyifihle majiteni biphelile relationship
iphelile la wena. Unqaka lokho kufuneka uyifihle sometimes because kwakulamajito uyakwazi kumjito oyi1 ogadileyo ba uduquphaza nini kwenzela yongena ba.
Hayi bafuneka ngenile umjito uzongena regardless.
Awunanatsika awuna code wena ethi bana soze umthatha umuntu umjito wakho.
Hayi kaloku ndithi kuwe nje muthithane nithethayo ba if awuyithethi if umjito uzongena kulomnana wakho uzongena regardless whether you speak about it or not.
Sasitsho wena okay ke siqibile ngayo unayo code nayo wena when it comes to amajito akho.
Bro, you can't. Akwazi ubetha amajito.
Oh, sure.
Akwazi bro. At the end of the day, do you want a relationship with this person or it's just going to be a once-off thing? And then we'll end up here, you break a relationship of many years with your best friend.
Yeah. Also, you also break the friendship.
I'm talking about the friendship, your relationship with your best friend.
Sure.
So, I think maninzi great amacheri. Why? Uzofuna lithethisayo.
Yo bra. Yo. Ile wendibuzayo mna ba. Fanini ababanitsi no sister balo umuntu ngabathatha bra. Usuke kwathini lo specifically.
Lo uthethisayo. Amachita athanda lonto.
Ngikhala kubona nawe trend no trend.
Hey, I can't trend, right?
Kubanjani ka trend uthini uyazi njani be trend ucalelwa ngabantu okanye ungena
with that I knew ikhona into zakwenzeka
prior
if you remember the pictures were posted by me
okay
and I had to make up a decision if do I care about Leno or not? And this is a genuine picture of me and this is a guy that I know.
Yeah.
And I know before whatever that was happening.
Yeah, before the
so
situation.
I can't be running away from Ufota Nomchita, just because of the way Ndibaleka.
Okay.
So it was just
no,
whatever.
I don't know why I read you now, but clever. Party. There's a lot you can decipher from that. But you didn't reveal Ubazkipan, but the grand
Ubazkipan.
Do
you want us to know the real story?
No. I don't want to know that's when it stops from podcasting to gossip. Then.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so right. That's when it's in the Funayo.
Yeah.
Then recently, a video yakho lila ngqona hayibo.
Hey,
Ibut wesike mina ke beningakazi uGqubotsho ke ngokuba hayi no iway yakho le yolila. Mina bengayazi mina ba especially evidweni qone bona Gotman ndijonge emehlweni khala nala ngombikhala futhi ba.
Oh, ngoma yami lela
sa. Bikutachile.
I love that song.
Ansithi hey man. Andithi ndigqithe mase uyabona xa ngumjidi uyasikola ngumjidi andithi ndigqithe man xa ngisithi hayi bhuda yathi bhuda ayibona inyembezi eyi-1 sithi athi ya shobile kuzikhipana.
It was when the post at BCM daily sources the BCM just Daily Dispatch came out, and now I didn't take it as something that's big when there was that interview. Who's this name? I forgot the name of the lady because I was going to credit her. So Funwazi about Abuti Fotoz, and then they're going to have this report about me and all that.
Okay.
So I didn't take it as something that's that big. Okay. But when I saw a reception of the people, how much they appreciate Abuti Fotoz and the love, and how much they happy for me for the heights I'm getting into. So that's what hit me. Realizing abantu bantana kangakanani na. And realizing the hard work I've put in order to get where I am today.
Yeah, because I don't think as a photographer you have ixesha lokuhlala uthi yo kodwa no.
Yeah.
Because you're always chasing the next deadline, next London. Ilink ayisebenzi. No, funa kuthini. So you don't really have time for yourself. Uyagqiba Monday uyaphumula mhlawumbe okanye aqalisa editing.
Sometimes it depends on unomsebenzi ongakanani na.
Kodwa masithi ngolesine somgqibile umsebenzi
last weekend.
So uleqa Friday omnye umsebenzi omtsha. So unyaka uthi uphela ukusenza into eyi-1 yabo. And ke ngoku xa kunjalo imali ingene
iphume nezinto ezininzi that you need to do.
Esebenzayo. And no, I want to commend you, man, for I understand but you are a breadwinner endlini. I want to commend you, man. Ibalekile lo way wena Gotman xa ungumjita yabo ukukwazi understand the priorities. Yabo also ukwazi no sticker into i-role yakho as this person endlini noba untswembu kangakanani na outside kodwa ulibale endlini yabo because i-blessings ezininzi zisuka from there.
Yo bro,
ukuze ube ntswambo pha ngaphandle into zakho zikuvayele grand if you take care of endlini because ijaji liyabona ba so if nomnika into ezininzi ezi-grand nabanye abantu abalandela emveni kwakhe babenefita grand kuwe kanti xa ukwazi ubhekelwa lijaji ufumaniseka uba hey uphumula yini wakho wena uzenzele into zakho ubexeka kwecala no I want to say hayi inhlelo we bra inhlelo ukuyithethayo nqona ihanda ibulela man into egrand leyo because so that nabanye abantu if you make a mistake somewhere somehow mistakes ziyenzeka ufumaniseka umuntu xa eyazi uba uyakutrelisa ufuna ukubulala funeka I understand but there's a lot of mouths
Yeah.
ezabeka nuyazi.
Depends on
Yeah. Mistake mayikwazi by mistake ngaphandle ngoba abantu bakhancelishwe yonke into yabo caba ufuna uku so if unokwenza ingxaki wena kuthekwa abantu as provider service provider yeah abantu bakutacha thekwa zo promoter ba kajonge umfana wenu wena isebenza nje
that you have to always by all means uzame was protector, bruh. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow you might wake up, goes to Abuti Fotoz did this and this and that, and then the brand is down.
Yeah.
No one
is willing to stand with you, like a lot of even a machitako.
True.
Yeah, I
remember bruh, when I was resigning as Span.
Yeah.
Amachitabanins were not comfortable with that.
Okay.
And there were talks.
Okay.
Amongst friends,
sure.
And there's news into this of figure sister. Don't worry, I have a plan for this thing.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. And this thing, if it has to fail, it has to fail knowing that I gave it my all.
On your own terms.
Yeah.
I failed it because you wanted to please everyone.
Because now, if the way and this nigga yonke le effort ndizama ndinalan balance yoba mandingayiku umsebenzi.
Yeah.
It will slower your progress,
Sure.
When your back is against the wall, you have nowhere else to go.
Back.
You have to go
forward. We go car.
That's it.
Yeah. We feel block code.
I will, bro. It's not even a code. It's simple. It's a way of life. If you have nothing to fall back on, but it has to work.
Sure.
Sure. I have a son, I must provide for that. I have my sister, I have my nephew, I have family that looks up on me, and they know that I resigned for the way you span.
Okay.
So this thing must work. Because the parents now, they were not comfortable when I resigned.
Yeah. So when it had to
it's at this was done by tattoo artist King Clinton.
Sure.
I felt I never wanted a tattoo.
Okay.
But when it comes to when I started the photography, and realized the dream I have for this brand Abuti Fotoz.
Okay.
So I felt whatever I'm gonna do in my body, it's something that I will live by, and I know even in future I will be able to accept.
Okay.
Uba xa sendiliqhego apha elinethathu ndikwazi uexplain ba why did I do this.
Pofisa bese inkulu too much ngelo xesha. Uthi kalona eqala yasinana ngaphi ngoba senza le. Yeah.
So having Abuti Fotoz it's my logo, it's my signature, it's the brand. I will live and die by it. Okay. So it will forever be here. This side it's Abuti Wadinepe. It's the same thing, but it's just a hashtag of the way. Abuti Fotoz. It's Abuti Wadinepe in a suit. So
okay. I know, bro. You single?
I'm single.
What would it take for you to not be? Kumdano njani onokuwisa?
Anazo expectations, bro.
Ungaphuma apho udibane uqonde hayi.
You'll never know when you're gonna find the love of your life. Even the relationship, I think that I've been to, I didn't go into the relationship in the city. I want 3 years with this person, or you just meet a person and then you just get along. Okay. You fall in love. Yeah. You learn the person each and every day. You get to know each other, and you become so comfortable that you cannot not spend time together.
Sure.
Every day.
Also, I'm not type.
You know any type?
Kaloku ngumuntu oqondayo ba ungagrand naye. Ngumntana onjani mhlambe kunothiwa if not check achuso wakho ukuthi uthanda abantwana abanjani uAbuti angathini?
Sesakwazi uchaza.
Abafani bonke? Hey,
it's different personalities. That's it.
Which means all together.
All together nje.
Nobunjani na awunangxaki na noba.
But wonke umuntu unayo preference yakhe. What you see.
What's your preference?
Like yayazi ba umuntu has to be beautiful.
Sure.
And has to be down to earth, be realistic, be ngumuntu okwazi uba accommodate abanye abantu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is beautiful to me may not be beautiful
okay
to you.
Sure.
So imehlo lami uzozibona into eyi-1 yakho.
Okay.
Yabo. So now kule ndawo ndikuyo ndiphuma apha mhlawumbi ndidibana nosisi omhle. If I feel like hey ayingathi ngendiyozibika phayana, then I could do that.
Oyisibindi unaso awunangqoki nando.
Kaloku ayiqalanga ngoku lenzanga ndabana kwababa. Mna grew up ngehlobo loba amajita bendihlala nawo ne high school.
Yeah.
Engamajita awe papa epopular.
Okay.
And now I was inferior.
Oh.
Yabo. So mna I had to go. Ndiyoplita. Yabo. Ndinegwababa.
Okay.
But andina choice because kaloku peer pressure indibambile yamajita.
Okay.
Yabo. So ever since then
Yeah.
I grew confidence. Mna ndana ndithi xa ndifika apha kule ndawo ndibona uba hayi lona she's above my league. Ndoni. If I feel like saying something to you, I would say it. No, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think also in the confidence, yeah, cool. The more famous you become, the more people know you, the more people can reference you, the more beautiful ladies can say can give you a check. I vouch for this guy. He's a good person.
Yeah.
See, so you can I am dinga in this regard.
Yeah, pinjalo. Ungaba mnandi in an eye of abantu.
Sure.
But how people receive you also matters.
Okay.
Yeah, yazi akhona amajita ufanele kuthiwa yo umhlela mfana ndonono atsho amantombazana umhlela mfana ndonono ndiqebe mbona pha.
Sure.
Xa befika behleli na you asisibhanqa lo waphethe.
Okay. Yeah.
So angaba kanibona ngohlamba bayandithanda bendibona pha at a distance. But xa befika becangwa nqombe hayi suka akho nto zakhe.
Thethu apha naphaya uthi buza igama uthi wena khandithi zona. Okay.
Now, so.
Okay. I know, put man. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. Do you have I wanted to ask you about inspiration yakho. What inspires Abuti Fotoz? Like outside anything that we've said, hey penye is a big inspiration for when?
Bruh. Upside to Abuti Fotoz, what inspires me, it will have to be my brother.
Okay.
That nigga hold us down like Dala. Edlaleni, by 5, and then our older sister passed away, and then now we are left by 4.
Sure.
It's my older brother, my older sister, then Bendim, and then the younger one.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So this guy has played a huge role as a big brother. He was actually the father.
Okay.
To everyone, 1 or 2, each and everyone.
Sure.
So he played the role by timer. He was like that guy. Yes, by wrong. Yeah, he's like
sure. Yeah.
So nokhula kwakhe qala icompany zakhe providing for everyone, doing his needs, because now when I first got to Ever City, my fees were paid by him.
Sure.
Everything was done by him.
Okay.
So I know he's a hustler.
Okay.
I think I've learned in this Ninti.
Sure.
And how humble you should be when you are working with people and how you interact with a band. I've learned it from him.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And also what's coming next, it's Berlin November.
Okay. What's so grandpa?
Berlin November is fine. We were doing a theme shoot last weekend.
Oh, so ndibone live is all. Benibone cabanga KNR beshoota be-streamer pha.
Yeah.
I only got to see it is all. Just one softbox ephezulu, but I didn't see it was actually shooting. Yeah. Oh, so that was you all together.
I was there. There was AB, and there was this, I don't know, this other guy. Well, I forgot the name. Ella Landugayak.
Goapian.
Also from East London, and then Ibengubongani, this other guy from Joburg. If you ask, who's this? What's this? Defining Media.
Yeah.
Defining Media.
Sure.
It's the guy behind it, Defining Media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you were looking for.
Now, it's Berlin November. We're going towards Berlin November. That's our next step. But as new event will come up as time goes by. But the biggest one now that's on the map, it has to be Berlin November so far.
Oh, okay. What other things are you looking for in the future for yourself, for your brand?
For the brand, hey, bro, I want to push the brand, I think, outside the Eastern Cape now.
Oh.
I want to push it outside the Eastern Cape. I think I've done 80% this side to push the brand along around the Eastern Cape.
Sure.
So I think I need new challenges.
Sure.
But with new challenges, it comes with a lot of hard work, responsibility, and investing on the brand. Yeah. Because when I look at the guy, Ubongani, when they were here, bruh, you see the equipment they have.
Okay.
You realize that there's a lot of work that there's still a long way.
It's a long way
and I went back and checked the guys' socials.
Okay.
Also YouTube and all that. You realize this guy has been pushing.
Sure.
It didn't just come like overnight to get where he is. So now there's still a long way with that I want to do entertainment. I know that there's still a long way.
Okay.
Because one of the things that I want to do, I want to shoot events like Tomorrowland.
Sure.
Coachella. These are events that I want to venture in the nearest future and
Okay.
But ezo zinto azizinto ezizovele zenzeke nje overnight. You need to work towards it. For instance, I need to shoot kwalapha eMzantsi eDurban July.
Okay.
You can't just move uyobapha kwezazangapha.
Tsibi's camps. Tsibi's steps as chillers because okay, sure. What do you think of the entertainment industry at Eastern Cape?
It's growing now. I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
It's growing now. Big time.
Sure.
It's if you look at it now, there are two places that are popping.
Okay.
It's elokishini.
Okay.
People now bayakwazi uza elokishini for entertainment.
Okay.
It was difficult then for people from East London to come to Mtanzane because of uloyiko and all the things that are said. But now, currently, I think it's growing and I think it's smooth. It's moving steadily. There's Ukona and then there's Ujeff.
Okay.
There's London Roots Koneni,
Sure.
and then there's GQ Exclusive. They're doing wonders in both places.
Okay.
So it's growing, bruh. And with they starting to pay, but there's no money so far.
Yeah.
But I hope sponsors will jump in and they start taking us serious.
How do you attract these bonds? Like, what would you say to me, Bana? This is how you can attract a sponsor for the podcast.
For a sponsor for a podcast, hey, bruh, I feel like how I started with a clothing. Let me put it like that. I'm actually sponsoring into zonxiba.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sponsoring.
Shukela.
Oh,
Uzupo.
Yeah.
Shukela. There are a lot of brands, bruh.
Oh,
that I get.
We industry baby was.
What do you mean industry baby?
Industry baby, you push. Industry. No, nikubande. Yeah,
it's not only about utano, but it's the hard work that you put in.
Yeah,
how
but
you portray yourself.
Uthandwa because of umsebenzi.
Yes.
Yeah, which is
now almost uthandwa because of umsebenzi wakho me. But when you're not on the scene, entertainment, where people want a brand able to be seen.
Oh, okay.
So if Uzupunik into yakhe bamba ninxiba ushukela, he knows that I'm gonna be at Omaya, I'm gonna be at Jeff, I'm gonna be in Queenstown, Yolo, I'm gonna be in Alwan North. Okay. Now. So people are gonna see this brand, guaranteed.
Sure.
So I'm attracting as new customers for him.
Okay.
I'm putting the brand out there.
Sure.
Yeah, well. So it's like if now Zupo, I'm definitely sure he would love to give you a podcast so that people can start seeing that the podcast is working with Uzupo, Ushukela, and abanye abantu abangamazi Ushukela, but that knows the podcast will start wanting to wear the brand because they see it from you.
Okay. Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So they. Now you're gonna exchange his services with Uzupo. Uzupo's akunika into onxiba. When you're inxiba, he gets the traction yabantu. You're not paying.
Angathatha neclip ethile ayiposte
kuba kuvela.
Sweaters available. No.
Yeah. So no spa ke if uzothatha amabisi ka spa. Uwabeke apha. Yeah. The more uyaxebona uspa amabisi amayahamba ngoku ever since aye avela.
Thathi Albani vetere. Beke Albani because zonke kule ndawo.
Yes, sibe siphinda apha siyasitya.
Afuna incinde nebrana. Ngibuthetha nje. Oh,
so brands they work with umntu that attracts customers.
Okay, ufuna isuke lewe. Ufuna isuke lewe yawo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ufake brands, yes.
Yeah, something heavy must sit there because this one is heavy so that it's in our mics.
If you see, bro, even with the main podcast.
Sure.
You see it aflin bakwenzeka ntoni
phaya. Oh, which means manzame
no, banazi sponsors now they jumping in to sponsor the podcast.
Okay.
And that starts small. Ayiqalanga.
Yeah, it takes. Because I was watching a documentary about Izolo.
The one that dropped on Monday.
Yeah. We saw the linear Monday.
I'm a chiller, bro. I'm a huge chiller.
Me too. But I try to limit because I don't want people to think I'm trying to be. Like I'm adapting as a style, of doing things. So I wanna see how will it go if I just
do it your way.
Yeah, my way. Yeah.
That's what matters. If you're gonna be if you're genuine with the podcast, then it should work out.
Yeah.
You need to be realistic, and then you need to be committed. We push away. Also, we push ngalo.
Yeah.
Trust, bro. We're gonna come. Now I'm willing to come back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, because there's a lot I have planned, have in store that I want to implement, but ingaske qokelela abantu, like have those people and if I drop an episode at least within a couple of hours it's going to reach this number, then I'm working towards the next one. So building takes time because they want to celebrate about 150 views, but
no 100, what 150, 100.
I'm celebrating, got 150 views. And maybe it's not going to perform well. Must I 100 to figure within 3 days. Ask 100 to figure within. Yeah. No good. Now where you buy impatient. But there are moments where there's impatience. You wanna this thing. That's why I call a picture. You want to make a golite. At the says I figure golite and I take a chonga. Yeah. Kusuba. The more figure a penny too much, you are closer to the to the gold, to the diamond, or whatever. Yeah, so otherwise, I'm happy, man, Bram. I'm happy with what we've managed to cover. And you will definitely come again.
Definitely
come again. And also, when you go there on a weekend, you can come through and recap all of them. Yeah. We're gonna have 2 more mics here, and we're gonna try and incorporate Abandabatile so that it stays alive. What is happening in Island and Engano, because kukula yonke cool. So okukula kweno ngaske kusolo kuba documented ngazo zonke indlela.
I will also try and put you up with Chichu.
Yeah.
The guy who does Hang Easy, because I think there are a lot of events now that he's pushing that are going to come up soon. So I think the platform will also be nice for him to speak about them, and also be nice that he will be here and then share the link so that people around him can know about
oh
about
yeah,
the
it's gonna be easier if you soka kuye or because abantu soloko beyoqoba pha
kuye. He's out there bro.
Yeah, yabona bra, I want to tell you this naye. Yabona leyo wayicingayo yalamachita seDubai ezombahla zakho.
Wow, all white in Dubai. That was dope.
That was out of this world.
That was the best event I've shot in 2023.
Unxwela lokho now?
Hey, yakhoba njani lokho kumele yafota njenja yawo.
Oh, so yo. Okay.
So all right in Dubai was the vibe. Everything, bro, was just perfect.
Yeah. Hashem, I think he's the best in this thing. He's on top of his game when it comes to
you can look at the
concepts.
The Hang Easy Sundays. They popping, bro. Jeff.
I'm a socially awkward person. Ndingafika phayana ndikhangela umuntu endimaziyo ndifuna usithinga kuye.
You can come and chill, bro. You need to go to those spaces because there are a lot of Amachit Ango DJ that I felt they should come here on the podcast. Alapim Tanzania. That could easily be available. The moment you are around there, you socialize with our band, it can become easily accessible.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
No, msiyana funeka siye man.
Nje Sundays nje noma ndithengela ithuluthi eyikhokhu phana ibe mnandi.
Kungena ngento egate.
No, ngena ngamali egate ku free bro.
Then uyenza njani mali ke?
Ba
yena.
He makes sales.
Or from the sales that happen from this time to this time he gets it. Oh.
See, now we get paid by the guy, Onu Chef, Mr. Chef.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure.
Then he makes mali and gets sales. The more people that you have in Laniago, the more sales are gonna go.
Oh shit. No man, he needs to come man. Please man, bro.
I will speak with him. I have a shoot.
Now.
Okay. But this will drop a long time ago. now will be.
No, what we can I can take you shorts.
Sure.
I can take you shorts and it's still to come, but the information that is current, it can be out there. Cool. But yeah, man, I think that this is enough.
I'm cool.
I'm happy, man. You came through my problem.
It's been a long while. Hey, but the commitments, bro.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm thinking panicking. Don't. I knew. I understand because now I'm in that space where didn't city Monday, but Monday, Friday, because it's this way. Yeah. Otherwise, I know, man. This has been the NayFul podcast, episode 24. We are out.
Thank God.